robbed in Spain.
They broke a piece off of it. So where did it happen?
Dad, I don't know. I got robbed in Spain, and I kicked my shoes off, chased the guy down, and I caught him. Got my daddy's watch back. But he's complaining because there's a chunk missing. Meanwhile, my feet are black. Sophie, I was like, what? You look like a sumo wrestler. You're just.
And then I saw a guy run. I'm like, he must see a girl running. He must have saw a girl, and like, I'm gonna help her.
No, we kept. So then people
Did the guy go like this when Dad punched him in the? We got it back.
Huh? You want me to rate you?
Rate me, yeah.
All right, give me a little double spin, real quick. Oh, damn, bro. What were you rated, bro?
Lie if you want to, I'm gonna push you.
Nah, I ain't finna lie, bro. She like an 8.5, like a no.
Oh,
no, don't be punching me. Nah, don't be punching me, bro.
That ain't enough.
Nah, don't be punching me.
Help me!
I'm not one to complain about finding the love of my life because of all the terrible things that I've done. My first ever boyfriend, I dated him because I wanted his older brother. As I couldn't get his older brother, I decided to settle for his younger brother because they looked very similar. This was secondary school, so I don't think it counts. Whenever I would go out or go to events or something, I would specifically invite a guy that I knew liked me just so I wouldn't have to pay the expenses while I was out. Then I would low-key ghost them after. One time, this guy was telling me about his family issues and crying to me on FaceTime. I literally called my best friend and we were laughing at him. You would never catch me complaining because even if I do find the love of my life, I don't deserve them, bro.
Shut the fuck up in 2024.
You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
The fact that she can even just say this on the internet so proudly and openly is crazy. If a man said something like this, he would lose his job, he would be canceled, and they'll want his head on a stick. Just glad that she knows that she doesn't deserve anything and she shouldn't get anything. If you're a man and you ever think you're talking to her and you want to take her serious and you see this video, you know what you got to do, right? It's time to go!
How much a man gotta make for you to take them serious? How much a month?
Over 6 figures a month.
I was just about to say, yeah, she's high maintenance, y'all. So I'll do over 6 figures a month. I think I should do that.
I'll see myself out.
Cut the show. I'm done.
If we are on a date and you are a grown man and you order a steak, you get it well done, you are going to be walking out of that restaurant alone.
These are the same women that wake up one day and say, I'm alone, I don't know what went wrong. And the problem is that while they were in their 20s, they were this picky, right? So picky. They hit 32 and all of a sudden it's like, where are all the good guys? Well, you kind of toss them in the garbage pail at 25 because they ordered their steak the wrong way, honey.
Another study that showed they took 150 women and they asked them the attractiveness of a certain man, and then they showed the same man and told the women that the man was taken and had a wedding ring on, and his attractiveness level went from 59% to 90. 90% of the women thought he was attractive when they knew he was taken. They did the same study in 2012 with men. When men saw that the woman was taken, she was less attractive.
Like, right?
And I just want you to know, as soon as I hear the word female come out of your mouth when you're speaking about a human woman, nothing else you say will ever hold any weight or importance in my mind.
You bitches always got something to say. Shut the fuck up!
Okay, so this is my part 2 of what you would have to do to get disqualified from my program in 2026. Now running a very strict program. So these are the things that you would have to do for you to be disqualified, okay? Okay. If I tell you that I'm sick or I'm not feeling well, and you tell me, feel better or drink water instead of offering to send me soup, food, an IV drip, you're getting cut. Like, I know to drink water. Why would you be giving me some dumb advice like drink water, okay? If you're not going to do anything, you're getting cut. If you carry a box of Zyn with you, you're getting cut. Like, I will not date a man that carries the boxes in with him. If you talk about the things that you were going to buy me or wanting to buy me things, but you never actually buy me those things, you're getting cut. Normally, I do matching, but for some reason, that week, I decided I didn't want to do matching, right? And I literally was like, that's crazy. That's insane that you had something to say when you didn't pay for my nails. The day that you start paying for my upkeep is the day that I still...
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Can a guy tell me why they can't just be like good and like help a girl out of like the goodness of their heart without like assuming something's gonna happen romantically between them? Okay, long story short, I literally have no one, so I asked a guy for help, okay? Just helping move something from point A to point B. And it's like, he assumed that like we were gonna get together. Like, what? And he's saying that he was like blindsided, all these things, and I'm like, dude, I literally thought you were doing this out of the goodness of your heart to help me. I'm like, why are you creating this image of me in your mind of like how something was gonna play out? Because he's like, you literally just told me that we need to see other people. I'm sorry, what? How are we seeing other people whenever we weren't even a thing? Oh my god, I literally am like baffled right now, and yeah.
Every single girl I've ever spoken to or listened to on a podcast or whatever always describes their recent ex-boyfriend as a narcissist, which got me to think, guys, if I have one single piece of advice for 2024, it's be a narcissist. They seem to be getting all the women. And ladies, why are you so attracted to narcissists? As my very wise therapist once said, water seeks its own level. I would look inward.
I was like, man, this is like kind of good. I ain't even gonna lie.
If every single woman is dating the same amount of guys, they're all somehow a narcissist. Or they're not narcissists, and that's just the buzzword that's getting thrown about. Because I know majority of these women are not dating a guy that's actually been diagnosed as a narcissist. It's just the buzzword. This is what we're calling men now. Let's call them that. But all the men that are getting caught narcissists, they're getting all the ladies. So be a narcissist then.
We got that all day, bro. We got that. Sheesh.
Men were perfectly fine with knocking on a woman's front door, asking her father to take her on a date. Men were fine with courting a woman, and men were fine with waiting for sex until marriage. But women called all of that patriarchy and dismantled the entire dynamic with feminism. Now we are left with the dumpster fire that is modern day dating. 80% of women want 20% or less of men, and those men have a ton of options. Of course, women hate when things don't go their way or when they have to take an L, so they do whatever it takes to shame men into not doing the things they used to be able to get away with when they were young and hot. The latest tactic is the T app. T is an app where women can share stories of men that they've gone on dates with and whether they are green flags or red flags. And the purpose of the T app is to keep women safe when it comes to dating. But women don't like, it's like we argue, we're like, keep us safe, right? So if we really cared about safety, why are we flying to Dubai by ourselves to get pooped on by billionaires? Do you know what I mean? It's funny how they complain when it is their fault that dating is how it is in the first place.
Okay, quickly, so I misunderstand. Are we saying that 2 + 2, if you say it's 4, that's racist? I mean, that sounds like we may be mischaracterizing it. What, if you can quickly sum it up?
No, that's not mischaracterizing it at all. Math is basically racist under this ideology because it says there is no such thing as an objective reality. So 4 might not be the right number. 2 + 2 might actually equal 5.
Come on, man. Stop it. Get some help.
Why do girls play games?
Well, obviously I can't speak for every girl, but I think a lot of times it's some insecurities and also to see how much a guy is like willing to invest in her, you know, how much he's willing to play this game with her.
So it's like a test.
Yes.
It's testing how interested in me are you.
Yes, but it's interesting because if a guy plays along too much, she's bored or she's like not interested. But if a guy like sets a hard boundary, I'm not playing this game, like she finds that really attractive.
So it's like they play games, but the way to win the game is to not even play the game.
Exactly.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up! Okay, would you rather cheat on your man or snitch on your homegirl?
Cheat on my man. 100%. I'd rather cheat on my man.
Shit, keep her around. She loves you.
Neither. Can I say neither?
You can say neither.
Neither?
You can say neither.
Neither. Okay. Cheat on my boy.
You're not ashamed of yourself. Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Did y'all know that us as women are more valuable in our 20s than we are in our 30s, 40s, 50s, and on? We lose value as we get older. But the kicker is men become more valuable the older they get. Y'all know that? Yeah.
Let's go home! Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen! Let's go home! Let's go! I love these games!
Social media has ruined dating for 99% of men because the dating pool for women nowadays is worldwide. You could be talking to a girl in Tampa and everything's going well, you're going on dates, you're vibing, and then you get ghosted because she got a DM from an NBA player in Los Angeles making $10 million a year wanting to fly her out. And girls are analyzing guys through a microscopic lens to see if you give them the ick because you breathe the wrong way on a date because they have endless options. They have 400 matches on Hinge they can go through in Tampa, Miami, Los Angeles, New York. They have invites to a yacht in Miami, a trip to Dubai, a ski trip in Aspen, all paid for. So if you're not in the top 1% of men in 2025, it really is like dating on hard mode. Think back to our parents' generation before social media. If you met a really pretty girl in your city, the only guys that she is aware of are the ones that she sees at work and hanging out around her neighborhood. Nowadays, if you see a pretty girl in your city, in Tampa, wherever, she gets attention from literally pro athletes, influencers, billionaires, guys with yachts, guys with Lamborghinis, somebody that'll give her something better and more exciting. Like, if you slip up for a second as a guy in this dating scene, you're toast. Unless you're got 1 million followers or you're an NBA player or you're an athlete, you're cooked.
Sensational.